Radio.
The king has returned.
I can't believe it.
Trap King. Trap Techno Tunes Radio.
Oh man, goddamn, yeah, alright. Red hair like Matt Hardy. Fucking little bitch, she was Hardy. Hey, yeah, I'm riding on the Harley. I'm telling it up on my body. I swear to God, man, I got a shot. You run up on me, I'm catch a body. As a matter of fact, I got a 30. Oh shit, it's shooting curry. I'm back in the days I was broke. Man, I was trying to sell some coke. Jugging niggas selling soap. Anything to get that dope. And now niggas selling out of shows. Fucking bitches all in my shows. Alexander clean my clothes. Alexander clean my toes. All this blue cheese on me. Can't fuck a niggas, they phony. Playing bitches just like Sony. Or run up on me, turn to baloney. Oh yeah, I know it's money. I swear to God, I ain't no dummy. A fan day.
Give them something nasty.
Popping on pills like junkie. Sipping on lean, they funny. All these bitches, they annoying me. And diamonds over easy surgery. Baby girl say she hurting me. My baby girl get away from me. And yeah, you can have my baby. I know you heard me. Y'all make a nigga do a flip-flop. You keep talking shit, get the shit smacked. I ain't with the Twitter beat. And you can meet me in the streets. Red hair like Matt Hardy. Fucking little bitch, she was Hardy. Hey, yeah, I'm riding on the Harley. I'm turning it up on my body.
You're listening to Trap Techno Tunes Radio. Oh my gosh. Trap Techno Tunes.
Yo. We in here? Yo. All right, we in here? Mic check. I think what might be the problem is I'm using a new keyboard, and the keyboard might have a shortcut that I'm grazing that is causing that issue. I don't know. Yeah. So we should be good because I see my line or whatever. You can hear me, right? Ben J, I got something for your ass. Ben J. Yo, check this out though. Check this out though.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Yeah. The fuck? The fuck? And then you know what's the funny part? The funny part is it's more likely an op. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how people got ops and shit? Boy, I got ops. It's okay. You know, we are here now. It has officially been announced the MPC Live is an actual thing. It's an actual thing. We're not playing around. And I know someone's going to say something wild like, why does the thumbnail keep showing up? Bro, it's called a stinger transition. It's okay. You know, I know you guys might not be used fly content creator, fly stream content, but that's what we do over here. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We're building as we fly anyways. Just know that. Just know that. What's going on? What's going on, people? So I'm just checking in. I'm just checking in with you guys right now. But yeah, this is 100% totally real. We're going to do Q&A. We're going to react to content. We're going to make beats. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But before we get started, you know what I'm saying? I got to do this right, man. We got to send our condolences. I got to read a eulogy real quick for, you know, all the other samplers out there. Cause you know, this is not funny. This is real. This is happening. And I just think, you know, it's just so hard for them right now. All those people that bought those Tonework samplers from damn Electron, man. I don't know. You know, a guy just killed it this morning. It was so sad. Oh my God. Oh. Think of all those people that bought the Push 3. They were lied to. They were lied to. They told them that it was the most superior sample on the block. They high-key dropped that shit when niggas was talking shit about the MPC. And they only sold like 10 of them bitches. All their content creators, they just faded away. They didn't want to support it no more. Oh, God. This is so sad, man. All those people that hated on the MPC for years. Oh. They did this so upset, man, and I just, you know, they were talking so much shit in the forums. They got the MPC line 2 right now, and they're just like mad as hell because I didn't know, man. I didn't know. Oh my God. I didn't know, man. Oh, we haven't heard anything from Native Instruments with the machine. They all like support, man. I hate to see it. I hate to see it, dog. I can't. Oh. And everybody was talking all that shit. Saying the new MPC Live 3 is Simon. Oh my God. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, man. All right, man. We done tweaking, dog. We done tweaking, chat. We're done tweaking, dog. But yeah, man, feels good, right? I definitely want to know from you guys in the chat, like what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what impressed you the most? Like, what were you expecting and what did you not expect? I mean, all that shit was wild. Oh yeah, I'm definitely tweaking, bro. I'm definitely tweaking. I deserve the right to tweak, man. Look, yo, I deserve. You know what? I'm gonna act entitled as hell. Yes, I deserve to tweak out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I not tweak out a little bit today? Today's the day. This is MPC day. You know how everybody has their SP404 days and all that stuff? This is MPC day, baby. October 2nd. Oh, wow. Bro, you know how many people called me this morning? It was like, hey, man, hey, what the hell, man? Can I get it? Oh, by the way, the link is in the description box. It is an affiliate link. It will help support this channel. So support your boy, support. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't download this some bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You got to get it. You got to go out there and get it. But on some real shit, I would greatly appreciate it if y'all do click the affiliate link in the description box, you know. As you already know, I've had time to make this content and stuff like that, and it's going to be a wild couple of months, years. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of questions, man. And by the way, what was I going to check out first before I even get into it? Oh, by the way, if you don't know, for anybody that's just tuning in, if you're just tuning in, the MPC Live 3 is out. It is out. It is $1,699. I promise you I know numbers, guys. I promise you I know numbers. I see the chat going crazy. I'm going to acknowledge that, but you know, I got to do some housekeeping. I will have a masterclass available. Actually, I finished it, but boy, the editing is crazy. But you know, lucky for me, I have a new computer, and the new computer, you know, going back to a desktop is night and day from messing with a laptop. I will never ever get another laptop ever again. Unless it's like a MacBook or something like that, and then that would make total sense. Which we're going to get into that too, because the people that have Mac-based setups or whatnot, y'all got it. Y'all got the W right now. For now, just now. For now, y'all had the best W, and I've already tested it out. It works better on the MacBooks, and it usually kind of intertwines in between the two or whatnot. Like I remember all the MacBook MPC heads out there. You already know who I'm talking to. Y'all was like, man, this shit is kind of broken over here. The MPC software is broken, and you know, I tested it out, and you right. But now it is nothing but Type C type shit. Type C type shit, really. And that's gonna make a whole lot of workflow go crazy and whatnot. What's going on, Jamie? What's good? Tony, Anthems. But it is out. It's available at Zounds.com. You better hurry to freak up. I know that. If you ain't got one, Andy, what's going on? A big shout out to Andy up in here. We about to act a fool with this thing, man. The hounds have been released. we about to go crazy. We about to go crazy, bro. Yeah, it is MPC Day. It is MPC Day.
License for the software, any of the license for the software. Would you mind asking your
Absolutely official. We are here, bro. We are here. And there's going to be a lot of content that we're going to do today. So let me go ahead and finish the housekeeping. But yeah, so I'm still working on the masterclass for the MPC Live 3. And honestly, it's not much. Like for example, if you are to get the MPC Live 3 masterclass when I release it, which probably be, I'm going to say Saturday. I'm going to play it safe because I want things to be so crispy and cool. Oh, let me move the chat over a little bit. I see the chat tripping or whatnot. I changed the quality to 4K because I could do 4K with no problem on this setup or whatever. But yeah, and then I also want to work in the masterclass. I'm going to work with a MacBook. Okay, so just let it be known. You know, the PC game we kind of losing a little bit, just a little bit. It's just one little antagonizing thing. I try to change out the Type-C wire but dude, it's just Thunderbolt is just superior, bro. Like I need people that make rigs, please put a Thunderbolt on there for us PC guys, because it just makes the world of difference when you have bigger data packets and up speed. It just does. It just does. Like the audio quality just becomes God at that moment. You feel me? And audio quality is not a problem with the MPC, by the way. I'm not saying that. Because I've been playing with this nonstop. And then, of course, if you have the MPC or whatever, and you just need time now, I got private lessons or whatever, and, you know, just book a session, by the way. And that will be great. That would be great. But we're going to react to some content because I wanted to see some shit. Let's go ahead and check out, since my brother from another mother is up in this thing. Big shout out to Andy. I want to go ahead and react to some content, definitely from a Kai professional. There's just a whole bunch of stuff, man. I'm telling you. And if you want my overall opinions, when I first saw the MPC Live 3, it was jarring. You know, I was kind of on the same fence as everybody. I was like, what the fuck? But then as I got, you know, I have privilege, you know, the more that I looked at it and saw everything, I was like, damn, everything makes so much more sense. And it answered a lot of questions, especially with the quadrants. I just got off the phone with and some of y'all are in the chat right now. Some y'all watching the live stream and y'all like texting me is crazy. But big shout out to Cap. I see you up in there. I see Greg up in this thing too. But when I saw the new quadrants, and then I got a explanation of some of the things it could do, I just lost it. I was like, wow. And then that was just and then when I saw the microphone, this is something I've always been talking about, is the microphone. I was like, wow. And then I didn't know anything about the Mcrees on the back or the XLR 1/4 inch combos. Bruh. I was like, damn. So they really want you to just sit here and chill, vibe, and make beats on the MPC standalone. It's a strong argument that I don't know if I want to make that argument or not. I won't want to get in any trouble. But I like how the standalone process is if you just want to work standalone. If you just want to work standalone, here you go. Here you go. That's it. Said a new MPC keys will be lit. Oh yeah. Yeah. For sure. Be flying off. Wow. Oh, and then I got to play with some of the plugins too. Like I know E and Sprite have been out for quite a while now. Is the audio good? Just let me know. The Sprite, that's crazy. And it's supposed to be a reverb. Bruh, it's like a multi-effect for real. That's definitely, those are cold-blooded. I didn't realize that. But it feels good, man. It feels good, man. So I guess what I do is, because we got Jan up in this business. He has, by the way, he has a masterclass that's for free on the Kai channel, by the way. I make sure that you check it out. I'm going to check it out. I think it's worth your time. Don't leave yourself unanswered. Of course, I have content. You know what I'm saying? I think. Let me know in the chat if y'all cool with me just like doing double uploads, because I can do double uploads for quite a while. You know what I'm saying? I prepared myself for this day. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying? So let me know. Sprite is, yeah. And then imagine Sprite on the on the MPC Live 3. There's no going back. I know that was a question that someone had, man. We're gonna have that general discussion too. Matter of fact, if y'all don't mind, I write stuff down. So, I'm old school or whatever, and I do apologize for that. But we are definitely gonna slide in and appreciate everybody for sliding through. I'm a little early today, but I'm probably gonna stream again tonight. You know what I'm saying? Depending on I got things to do, but the main thing I'm gonna do is make it happen on this MPC Live 3 today, bro. That's for sure. So let's go. And if y'all have any questions or anything like that, we can break it down in discussion. And I'm fully, bruh. And y'all have no clue. The step sequencer, boy. What you know about being an FL Studio head, and then you'll be able to slide to the MPC and just do what you freaking want to do, right? Very important. So what we're gonna do, we was just in here and just laughing it up. Shout outs, I can keep that. Why not just delete the other one? All right, and the link's in the description. But waiting for that retro, you and me both. This in a retro is gonna slide, and then it's Supreme. I know Supreme's gonna double back. For some reason, I can't say everything. You know what I'm saying? But and if you're wondering what my headphones are, they're the TMA2. By the way, they're wireless. I have it wired, but the thing about what a lot of people don't know about having wired headphones. The thing about having wireless headphones that you always take an L is you can't wire them up to a physical analog, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Audio interface and all that shit is very important. And these headphones are very versatile. They're not too egregious. I didn't think the first version of these IIs were egregious either. They're a big shout out to Accurate up in this thing. What's good? Accurate, yeah. I'm surprised you ain't lying, my dude. Like, for real. I know this man was my boy Accurate was fighting depression over there. He's like, I'm waiting. That man had bad anxiety. I did too, bro. I did too. I'm like, man, I don't want to make videos right now, bro. I don't want to make videos. Oh my god, I didn't want to make any more videos, man. I just wanted to play my MPC Live 3, man. But yeah, nah, for real though. All right, so beat making MPC, that's definitely happening. Any specific questions on any features or anything like that, chat? There's a myriad of them, and they're easily accessed. By the way, I saw someone ask a question like, can you record clips into the arranger? There's a dedicated button on the MPC Live 3. Excuse me. All right, audio's fine. There's a dedicated button on here that allows you to do so. It says record to the arranger or record to arrange right here. This makes MPC 3.0 freaking great. Not just that one button. Several of things will do that. I'm just saying. So we just covered that. I'm gonna cover that. Go over the XY on the pads. Are you talking about? There's several XYs now, dude. It's all with. Like, one, you have your dedicated slider right here. You have a dedicated slider. All right, this is my first beat I made on here, and this ultimately will make it easier for you to perform. Let me know if the audio is a little too loud or if anything's breaking. I think it's fine. I'm able to mix shit now. And another thing too, by the way, because you can control your touch effects. So this is why it was very important for everybody to kind of check out the MPC Studio, because a lot of that, I mean, the touch strip in itself was introduced on the MPC Key 61, but now that it's on the live, it makes it, it makes it real. But you can change your effects and stuff like that too. Like you don't necessarily have to do beat repeat. They have presets and stuff like that. Everybody can see the screen. Beat seek. You can do, there's just so much you can do, bro. Yeah, bro. This thing is evil. This thing is freaking evil, bro. That makes performances, by the way, will just be phenomenal on this thing. Because you have different ways that, right now I'm not using any of the quadrants on this project. Doesn't mean that I don't like quadrants. By the way, you have this new edit button on here. This new edit button, it's a lifesaver because what a lot of people didn't know, it didn't really bother me with the MPC Live 2 or anything like that. It was just like, you got a Live 2, you had less buttons. You would have to have the common knobs. By the way, this still works. If you press and hold menu, you can go over here and you can select everything that is within the 16 layout. That's why the menu is like that, by the way, because so you can do stuff like this. Boom. Even though that's the main button right there. But anyways, you can go over here to the effects, and then you tap on the effects again, and then you'll see where we're at right here. And I think I have to load up a sample to get a quadrant or whatever. But from here, I just go ahead and, go in the samples. It utilizes your layers. So I'll just pick out a sound. Actually, I could have copied and pasted. I need to get used to that. Shout out to beatbyjblack, man. When other people do things, let me see here. When other people do things within this community or whatnot, they make it a whole lot better for everyone else. You know what I'm saying? When they're teaching, you know what I'm saying? It's very important that we keep the teaching aspect and, somebody learning and hyper. We can joke around, but let's be honest. Boy, if you don't go on somewhere with that question, sir, make this food. Hey, I got a message for you too.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Yeah, just in case you didn't hear it, bruh. Just in case.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Nah, I don't care about my buttons being grimy. I want keep the YouTube University alive. Facts. Yeah. So let me move this mic over a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. I could have muted that, but I don't care. So we have a hi-hat available here. So let's use this hi-hat. And we're gonna go over here to effects again. And we will turn on the articulation right over here. And then you can go to your quadrant of choice because you have different choices over here, right? You can go over here where it says none. And then from here, you can select a couple of things. You can select the default articulations, mind you. So you got drag. I want to hear that. What's drag? As you can see, it's separate from here. Of course, it's lit up all the way so you know that which pad you're working with. So yeah, and I hate I can see why people don't like this mic stand. It's too boomy. It's too boomy. And I probably could have to put some under here, but Anyways, so. So now you can see, and then imagine, you just play around with the quadrants like that and just add different things. You can use the same sample over and over and over again and then have so many different articulations within your pads or whatever that you have some. I mean, and then mind you, it supports fraudulence too. Like if you were fraudulent finger drummer or whatever, we had this conversation earlier, and I was just like, bro, people are going to find new ways to cry, but you know, we're just going to have to ignore that bullshit. I can speak for myself, but you can put in different note repeats and stuff like that. This is something I always wanted to be in MPC secretly, but I was like, man, if I say something about that, it's good. People are going to say skill issue. You know what I'm saying? Well, hold on. Yeah. And if you think about it, you can just continuously, like, may do this. Let's go out here. Let's take away the articulation, and let's go into note repeats. And then we can play with 16. I kind of, And then, oh my God, then you can layer that shit too? Yeah. And then don't forget, this is MPCE, so you can slide to the different part of your quadrant. I mean, there's a whole bunch of features, some of which I need to learn itself. And then this is a very important screen too, by the way. like you have no clue what you should do with this. Like, let's go ahead. Let's add. Hold on. Nope. Here. Oh, let's go over here to ring mod. Which one is it? Which one? Do I want a decimator? Let's go ahead and do that. So you can just change your drums on the fly, and you have multiple types. Very important screen. Very important screen when it comes to, matter of fact. Oh, another thing too, when you use this is what really flipped me too. I was like, man, is it going to be kind of wonky? Like, can I choose to do like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Yes, you can. It's like you can just tap within your note repeat. You know what I'm saying? And the note repeat's not going to overlap or anything like that. Try that with your DAW for freak's sakes, man. That ain't going to happen very well. Mind you, we're talking about DAWs, not a drum sampler, DAWs. Right. Speaking of which, of course, you can, oh man, I mean, being able to use just type C to mess with plugins in your DAW while you're making beats on your MPC and standalone, dog. I'm sorry. That's GG's, bro. Yeah. Akai put everyone on notice. That's what they do, bro. That's what they do, bro. That's what they do. And that's kind of the general difference between, I don't even want to start that, because one thing I want people to understand, even though I was kind of clowning or whatever, beg my pardon here, as I just refuse to use padding on my mic. But even though, I was joking earlier and talking about RIP this and RIP that or whatever, dog, like, I want people to get one thing straight. Dude, these companies, like, these companies do not be beefing like that. Like, that shit's stupid. Okay? Especially in our current environment, our current climate right now. Climate is crazy. Climate, it just don't make any sense. And it's always been that way, bro. Like, I've worked with many different companies, and they have had product from other people. And that would, you know what I'm saying? They ain't none of that silly shit. So do not believe what these cats be saying, man. This is a lot of these cats just be running their mouths, dog. Just let it be what it be, because that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? And we'll let the truth set us free. You feel me? Anyways, okay. Come on, questions, peoples. Where we at? We got we got 171 people up here, and special thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for the 61 likes. I know there's some questions. I'm looking at the chat right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all the sexy look. Okay, you get to see Fat Daddy. You feel me? No Diddy. Is it the same size as the MPC Live 2? Yes. Matter of fact, I do have a whole entire review. I don't really like it. I was gonna do some more shit, but I chose not to. Matter of fact, no, don't play Young Thug. Don't play Young Thug. Don't play Young Thug. I specifically pulled it up for someone that comes in the chat and says some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I actually like that. I don't know about y'all, but I like that damn Young Thug album. It shit is stupid, but this man has always been kind of playful and shit like that, bro. And shout out to TM88. Shout out to Southside. I heard some other brothers on there, that I rock with for real. The real ones. And y'all did a phenomenal job on the production. Wheezy. Wheezy out of here. Shout out to you, my bro. Yeah, y'all did y'all thing on that album. Fuck that. No pants is crazy. Bruh, nigga, I stay in the South, bro. The fact that what is kind of criminal that I got a hoodie on, a skin tight hoodie and some shorts on, bro. That is criminal, dog. Okay, it's criminal. But hey, hoodie and no pants is crazy. Come on now, dog. Relax. I'm gonna need you to relax. All right. Yeah, but this is my view. This is gonna be the Instagram view, bro. I can do a lot. I can get the most. Come on, chill. chill. Accurate, chill. I'm dressed like a Wyatt is crazy. I'm gonna need you to chill, bro. I'm gonna need you to chill, bro. What?
Shit. Got your ass.
No, bro. No, I ain't going out like that, but I am gonna take this hoodie off, bro. It's kind of hot in this bitch. I got the air on and everything. Look, I'm a husky, bro. I'm a husky nigga. Damn, my bad. Oh, well, this. Anyway, so I'm gonna start with the reactions. I think I should start with that, and Gatham is crazy, and then we're gonna really get into the beat making. I want to really squeeze the limit on that. Does that need a pause or no? Just let me know. Whoa, Andy, chill. The fuck is you doing? Yo, chill, Andy. Yo, all right. So I wanted to check out a couple of videos by Kai. I'm dropping some videos, by the way. And don't worry, gang. I got y'all. We still gonna learn some education and all this other stuff. So you don't have to worry about this channel becoming a reaction channel for right now, at least. But I wanted to check out Andy Macs video that he did with Guitar Center because, we get to learn some more stuff. There's some things I could learn, and why not learn together? Because that's what we do over here. So let's go ahead and check that out. All right, let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Damn, chat is going crazy. Yeah, chill. Andy, chill. All right, so y'all can see that he's clearly using the quadrants. That is a new skill set. Bottom line, that's a new skill set, and it's actually a welcome change. Thank God. I never would have thought of that. Who would have thought of that shit? That's gonna be extra.
I'm Andy Mac from Mcree Pro, and I'm down here with Guitar Center, and we're going to be checking out the MPC.
Hey, yo, Andy, I need a hoodie, bro. Like, I think it's only fair that I get a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Is that asking too much, chat? Is that asking too much? Comment section, future comment section. I just want a hoodie.
Live 3. MPC Live 3 really takes the standalone experience to a whole new level. We've added our brand new MPC.
And I don't need it for free. I pay for it. Like, if it's on the site, you know what I'm saying?
CE expressive pads, which allow you to morph and glide between samples, where we've added 4 quadrants per pad, which you can actually even use for adding samples, which turns 16 pads into 64. We've added a brand new step sequencer, which is perfect for every.
Bro, my shit is not a medium. Bro, this is a extra large, my G. I'm an extra large ninja. Okay, you feel me? You feel me? It be like that, bro. 6'6", 240 pounds. Not easy.
Think from electronic music to doing hip hop and trap beats. We've added a built-in microphone, so you can now capture your vocals to sampling to field recording directly in the MPC with the new microphone. We've also added combo XLR and line level jacks, so you can now capture your vocals instantly.
Bro, I can't wait to see the MPC guitar community go crazy. Y'all, we gonna have some new ones over here, bro. Some people are just gonna be like, I can't fake it no more. I can't fake it no more. Like, I gotta be a part of the gang. Don't make fun of me. I'm joining in for the fun. I'm just saying I should be. Like, come on, guys, don't leave me out. Type shit.
Using everything from a condenser to a dynamic microphone. We've also added some amazing enhancements with MPC Live 3, giving you some compelling features such as clip launching, so you can now create for that live retro performances version, to creating different types of takes when you're making your beats or your live productions. And we've also added a pro reverb that gives you the most incredible,
which sounds good,
incredible quality, which you can use for your vocals through to instruments, along with a visual EQ, which allows you to take the mixing experience to a whole new level. At the heart of the MPC Live 3 is the brand new 8-core processor and 8 gigabytes of RAM that really allows us to push the boundaries of MPC standalone. This allows us to run up to 32 plugin instances with lightning fast loading times, which really gives you the most compelling experience. We've added 16 tracks of audio recording, so combining this with the XLR microphone means that you can track out all your vocals to your favorite instruments completely standalone. With this enhanced power, it also allows us to bring in desktop pro quality stem separation, which is one of the most compelling features that has come to the MPC platform. But now you have high quality stem separation. Along with pro stems, we've added super time stretching, which is a very high quality algorithm that allows you to manipulate your audio all in real time. So let's take.
That's the one right there. When I saw that I can just plug up. And there is, okay, so if you have a lightning cable based iPad, which I've not tested on the iPad, the old iPad or whatever, the OG iPad, the cheapest one, I guess. But if you have like lightning, I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max, right? It's old, okay? It doesn't work for that, but it does work for Type C to Type C. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, like it's time for me to get a new phone. 12 though, a 12 Pro Max, bro. Like that, you can't even flex that shit in public no more.
A closer look at some of these compelling features on the MPC Live 3. If there's a specific feature you want to check out, then check out the chapters in the description.
Okay then. No, I never lied about the new MPC or whatever, dog. I knew nothing of the sort, bro. Like, don't come over here capping, bro. And if it makes your day, I would definitely apologize for it, even though that just made it disingenuous a little bit. But dude, I mean, I apologize. I don't know everything.
Designing the MPC Live 3, we looked at
dope,
all of the types of artists through to users, of the key functionality of what they were looking for and what the next MPC would be. One of the most amazing things that we were seeing with MPC was it was finding its way onto the stage. People were using it for live performance, finger drumming, everyone from the likes of Fred Again, Machine Gun Kelly, to artists like Kenya Grace, who were using this at Glastonbury to perform with the pads and to trigger their...
Don't forget Chloe. Chloe is a dedicated MPC user. She still has the original MPC Live. Jeez. Well, if you don't get your man, I let me leave it alone. And big shout out to Chloe, because she from around here.
Vocals all in real time. So with all of these new features that we've added, everything from the expressive pads, touch strip to the step sequencer, it really allows them to enhance their live performances even further.
Imagine coming into the chat and saying you're going to stick with your live too. Have fun, sir. Have fun. Shout out to Andy Macs. Shout out to Beats by J Black. He gave him a finger drumming masterclass. A big shout out to Beats by J Black. No BS, bro. Y'all should check out his masterclass.
So the first feature I want to show you is the MPCE expressive pads. Now, pads have been around for a long time. They've gone from standard pads.
I will stick to my MPC Touch. Is diabolical.
To RGB, but we've never had expressive pads on this level on a device before. So the MPCE pads really takes the dynamic and expression of playing beats to a whole new level. Now, first thing we're going to show you is each pad is set up into 4 quadrants, which allows me to do some of the coolest things like I'm going to show you now. So with our expressive pads, we can actually glide across the pad in an X or Y positioning. We can add pitch. We can add chops by playing quadrants. And we can also set our pads up like a real acoustic drum kit. So an example, if you have a snare drum, when you hit the snare in the middle, you get the snare. If you hit it on the edges, you get the rim. Open hi-hats, for example, you would normally have to use 2 pads. Now we can use 1 single pad with open and closed. Percussion.
Which makes it a whole lot easier, by the way. That's technically more natural, you know, a little bit more accessible. You know what I'm saying? That means that basically you would have to go do some stuff like this. And you know, I would have this open hi-hat like right here, but like stuff like that. And I hate that damn buzz. I really do. But yeah, anyways, that man said he's sticking to his 500. It's crazy.
With articulations.
What's going on, Destructo?
Which is 4 toms on 1 single pad. So this really does enhance your performance by using less pads. So you can do cool things like this.
Damn, that nigga really gonna step his game up. Yeah. Andy Macs been hanging out with Beats by J Black and Arab Music, Dr. Fingers. Yo. He took Jimmy's classes. That's facts, big facts. Well, you know, it is what it is, bro. We gonna check out Jimmy too.
So now that you've seen the new
He
MPC
definitely smokes me on them joints.
Let's dive in and make a beat, and I'll show you some of the features. I'm going to start with a melodic, which I've added a filter and cutoff. So as I slide my finger on the pad, we can add expression to the loop.
I didn't know you can do that. I know. I did not know you could do that. It's so much stuff that's within the quadrants options, bro. Like, it's overwhelming. Truth be told, whole time you can honestly spend all day making a beat on that thing, and you know, come up with some wild stuff. And the fact that you can kind of nurture things within the arranger means that you can use probability to its fullest extent. And mind you, but I promise you, not everybody's using probability, and that's, you know, a little tidbits and stuff like that change how you would have the process to go. It makes a world of difference when you're trying, bruh, like, anyways.
So we're going to put that down as an idea. I'm going to start with 4 bars. So let's start the sequencer.
Yeah, he definitely got really nasty with it, bro.
So now that we've got our loop at the beginning, we're going to add a kick and snare over the top. So let's lay that down. Now that we've got our loop,
not to oversell this thing either. By the way, I like the factory sounds and stuff like that with the MPC, like from 2.0 and all that. But they really weren't playing with the sounds that they added to the MPC Live 3, bro. The facts.
Our kick and snare, let's lay down our hi-hats, but I'm going to be using the articulations on each of the quadrants on my hi-hat. Let's lay this down.
Yeah, we talked about that briefly. And just for you guys to know, the importance of how you do your 16 pads now is more than ever, because of the fact that you'll get so much more accomplished without using so much, right? Like normally you would go and do note repeat and all that. It's not a problem. I mean, it's still not a problem. You still have that workflow and that's cool. But like using the quadrants to its fullest extent, you can basically and this is the importance of the quadrants in just the production and the live process. You'll be formatting your music for, you know, someone to do whatever, typically, you know, beat making type shit. But then as you kind of progress with using the MPC, you will have your full live set to go to. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I'm gonna tell you, the way that Beats by J Black chops his samples too just made me think to myself. And by the way, you can take certain pads and make it into, like, if you lay the stuff out, you can make that into its own separate track, so you don't have to worry about a thing like that. We'll get more into that. They thought of it all. Okay then.
So with the expressive pad, you can see how fast it is to add movement over your beats. So what I'm going to do now, I've got different pads set up with, again, different articulations using classic percussion through to toms, cowbells, through to little vocal chops. And I'm going to now add these over the beat. And then we're going to go into some of the plug-in instruments and add some melody over the top. So let's start off with some of our percussion.
All right, so I'm gonna skip this part real quick because I want to go into the step sequencer because I want you guys to see the importance. I mean, I've showed it in my review or whatever, but it'll be in like an instructional review. I don't like that. Reviews aren't supposed to be that.
So I'm going to finish off the beat now, add in some final effects, but I'm also going to use the step sequencer to add some additional hi-hats over our beat. And this means using the new step sequencer, I can add everything from rolls through to changing the pitch of my hi-hats just by adding the notes.
Hold up.
Now this is so easy because using the step sequencer to add some additional hi-hats over our beat. And this means using the new step sequencer, I can add everything from rolls through to changing the pitch of my hi-hats just by adding the notes. Now this is so easy because I can just hit the steps and implement the notes. And we could do everything from pitching our hi-hats to adding rolls per step. So example,
my pleasure.
I can take out my hats just by doing this. Now to add hats, I just punch them in to the function buttons. To add in roles per step. So example, I can take out my hats just by doing this.
Okay.
Now to add hats, I
did.
just punch them in to the function buttons. Now, if I want to add roles to those hats, we can go into step edit.
Yeah.
And now
and then you can go over there to ratchet.
See a white light, and this represents the hi-hat steps. So I'm going to add ratchet. I'm going to
FL Gang gonna eat that up, bro. not some of the MPC guys. Nah, let me not troll y'all. But that particular feature is nice. For the reason that, you know, sometimes you may not want to do that, you know, use note repeat, and you just might want to do something specifically and then tie it to there. And then, mind you gotta pay attention. It does have the probability right there. And having the probability for that not to happen is as important to having a free flowing track. You know, it's not so repetitious. And I wonder if he's going to do it in here, if he's going to mess with like one of the modifiers to where you can choose if you want, which is a new feature on the MPC, by the way, if you want a role to play in 4, 8, and so forth. And you could do that individually thanks to the clip-based feature now, similar to like, you know, similar to like Native Instruments, Ableton Live, and stuff like that. You know, it is what it is. But yeah.
Now add ratchet to those, and now if you listen back to the hi-hats, they've now got rolls added.
Ratchet.
So now that we've added rolls to the hi-hats on the step sequencer, we might want to change the pitch. So again, I can just glide straight to the step. And this time I use my modifier so I can add.
And I missed this in my video, by the way. It was hard for me to see it, you know what I'm saying, on the screen, because I want to be chilling and shit. I be relaxed like this and shit, you know, type shit. But yeah.
Pitch. So we can go, okay, let's change pitch here.
Yeah, you did go crazy.
Down. And again, I'm just adding different pitches. Listen back.
16 levels of ratchetness.
And that workflow is very, very modern, using a step sequencer to create all your hi-hat movements. So let's add some scratches and stuff over the top, and we'll just finish our beat. But what I'm going to do once we've finished, I'm actually going to use the step sequencer function buttons to add real-time effects over this beat to take it to a whole new level.
He's definitely been hanging out with Jimmy. He's been hanging out with Beats by J Black a lot. He even got the if it. I'm trolling, but you know, it is what it is. It's a good thing. I got better when I was hanging around at him too. I will say something else. Yes, I do. I have one. All right, so. Let me know. I didn't want to watch the whole entire video, but make sure that you check it out on the Guitar Center YouTube channel. Andy Mac kind of cooked up there. I ain't gonna hold you. He did his thing, and I learned a few things that I didn't know about the MPC Live 3. I mean, there's always room for improvement. I know I've seen a lot of you guys picking it up. You want to check it out, link in the description box. I do have an affiliate link in the description box, so I don't want nobody to be crying, talking about, oh, Mcree tricking people into clicking. You know, it'd be like that. But yeah, shout out to them. I had the link in the description box so you can check it out. All right, we're gonna check out Mr. Jimmy, bruh. We're gonna check out Jimmy on that thing. Oh yeah, I gotta check out the oh shit. We got girl power on this motherfucker? We got girl power? What we got here? What we doing? What we got here? All right, there we go. We got Jimmy over here. I can't say too much, but I says a lot. Yes, Akai sent me one. Yes, they sent me one. Okay. There you go. Well, we're gonna nose dive into that. I'm ending the stream. We working right now, okay? We working on extra content. You know what I mean? Just chill, okay? We gonna do a damn thing. Now let's go ahead and get started. So you already know we celebrating this MPC Day. You know what I'm talking about? Thursday, October 2nd. And I wanted to check out Jimmy on the MPC. You know, he did his thing with a Kai. He's always been doing his thing on the Kai. And, you know, there's some other things that we're going to check out too. But let's check out this live performance. Link will be in the description box. Let me know how you feel about the MPC Live 3. Okay? All right, let's get it. Let's go. Oh, wait. Is this Jimmy? No. That's delayed. My bad. I'm tripping. Tweaking. I'm tweaking. There we go. Let's go. Ah, shit. Yeah. Nasty. That's pretty nasty. I'm thinking that she didn't make like a pack for a Kai or whatnot. I don't know. You know. That's running on IG right now. So that was that. So what we're gonna do is change up the pace a little bit, and we're gonna go over here to Instagram. There's some interesting Instagram cookups. I'm gonna release mine in a little later. I got the actual view that I can do that now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into my Insta. Boom. And we're gonna see what else we got on the cookups here. And if you're crying that I'm not making beats on the MPC right now, I'm about to do a damn thing. But yeah, let's see. Go to home. All right, Bolo made his post. October. God damn, October got this shit that fast? For the 99 and the 2000. God damn. Bro. Dude, get the, you know, I hate that. There we go. So we're gonna get it like this here. We're gonna see how good Instagram works here. Oh yeah, I gotta turn down the volume because this shiznit be extra loud. Then I gotta remember to turn up the volume. It's the only thing that sucks about doing stuff live. We do it live, F it. So USB 1, 2. All right. So, oh, okay. I think if I turn this down, it'll be cool. We'll see. Now back to the madness here. Oh, I'm about to say F11 doesn't work on freaking Instagram? Like, bro, what are they doing? Update your shit. Yeah, it's a little wonky, but I can fix that a little bit, I guess. Let me move it. All right. Which one? Red MPC. So that's all fake news, right? Where is his damn shits? What the fuck? Did he start a new channel or some shit? I mean, a new IG? This nigga was cooking up all day. Where is it at? What? How does that? I'm lost. I'm not Instagram savvy anymore. Let's go. Okay. All right, hold on, man. Instagram and they but BS got my stuff looking crazy. Oh, just be like everybody else and center your shit. Okay, man. Instagram want to be different, head ass. Damn. What can I do? Let's get out of that. Let's see. No, Jimmy, not yet. You know what? I might. You know what? This is why TikTok is better. This is why TikTok is better, bro. All right. You know, fuck it. I like the Mellotron flutes. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and break this down. I want to do a quick little breakdown of the actual content in itself that we just witnessed. Let's break down the set. So he's laying down the drums. All light work here. This is light work. And of course, he's using the touch strip or whatnot for the effect, which makes and the reason why the touch strip is such a big deal, just so people will know, the touch strip being there allows you to play with the XY effect or whatnot, but you still have access to your screen. So that means you can go to the next track, you know, which is easy. All you have to basically do is just press and hold menu. Oh, no, not menu. Whoops. My bad. Press and hold the main button. The main button will pull up all the tracks that exist, and then you can just go to the next track. Simple as that. That's how easy it is. Or you can just go to clips and then just choose your which clip you want to record into. And that's what he's obviously doing right here. And, you know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, if you're familiar with the Akai Force workflow, he went to clip launching. You just press the set button right here. I'll show you. You just press the set button right over here. Bloop. And excuse me. So when you press the set button or whatnot, you don't have to hold it or anything like that, by the way. And you press this button right here that says clip launch. Bloop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, actually, I pressed something else. Whoops. This one. But yeah, you go right here. You get access to your clips. You can see them right here. It just for you to get a visual cue of that. You would double tap this button, or you would press shift and the arrange button, and it brings you right into your clip right over here. Yeah. And then you can just launch it. You know, another thing that's important to seeing what he did right over there. And I don't have a drum clip yet, but I can create one. Whoa. Is this must be no way. There's no way it's not. Hopefully I didn't erase it, or did I? I probably did. Who knows? I be doing stuff. I did. But yeah, you can go to right here. You're recording into a clip per track or whatnot. So that's fine. I just go back into load. I don't save this beat. I mean, I don't overwrite it. Bloop. Do that. Yeah. Closies. You see the arrangement here because I deleted it somehow, some shape or form. But yeah, if you go here, you can duplicate it, and it'll bring up you a new track or whatnot. Double tap, and you can see, you know, what you got going on in terms of your clips. You know, and I think I only got like 2 tracks in this. Like I got a bass line. So if I was to go over here to bass line, you can see my original bass line. See, I'm on when it says unused. Mind you, the new arrangement is different. So if you would just go duplicate, then now it's on the bass track. It's on that track, bass track 1. See the original one, and then you continue to you can just record a new bass line. So that all this is integral to your workflow, because now you can just go ahead and make different patterns, and then you can switch in between your patterns. And then after you're done, you just go over here to record to your arranger, and then put it in the arrangement in itself. So yeah, simple shit. It's not hard. It's definitely not hard. All tracks to the arranger is cool. I did not see that for some reason. I'm dumb, but yeah. Give me a sec. All right. So that is basically what he's doing in that. And he's launching his clips too. So that's another thing. You can launch your clips with your arranger. So. And I just took a look. It is color coded too, so you know which clips that you want to launch or whatever. So yeah. And big shout out to the Hawks, man. That's my squad. Talk about us. Come see about us this year, though. Come see about us this year, though. And if you want to put money on that, let's get it. Now I'm talking real dumb. Depends on the team. It depends on the team, gang. It depends on the team, gang. But yeah, that's it. That's my broski over there. Doing it live on the MPC Live 3. Oh yeah. There's some other performances I wanted to check out too. So boom, F11. Now let's check out this one. Well, the only reason why I like the Celtics, and this is the only time I'm going to talk about sports, is because of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is from my high school. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Big baller family. What we doing?
Now we on the new wave.
Okay, we already know this. I thought this was gonna be a performance. Okay, then do your thing, gnarly.
So iconic.
She used every quadrant in the world, but that was nasty.
Seasons changing, city high.
And just for people to, because I know someone's going to ask this, and this is why this doesn't make sense in context. You cannot use your speaker and the mic at the same time. I repeat, I know people might get mad at me for saying that, but you cannot use your speaker, which means that she would, I mean, obviously this is a commercial or whatever ad, but you, in theory, you would need a pair of headphones.
Summer face to autumn sky.
Are you modular people? Are y'all happy? Are y'all happy now? Now y'all can launch your clips and my only request for the Ranger, dude, is I would love for it to have blocks. Like at a certain point, it needs blocks. Now we have all the processing power in the world. Can we get some blocks and some grid lines? I'm just saying. Hey, look, you have an MPC live too, bro. It's time. It's just time, dog. Let it go. Let it go. I'm ashamed of myself. But that's it right there. I know there's one more. I'm surprised they didn't let Jan Hunter cut loose on this bit. You know what I'm talking about? I know he got the class or whatnot, but let this man cut loose. Should I go to Jan? Matter of fact, you know what? I will. I need Jan Hunter's energy up in this thing. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, I need to check out Tiff the music tech. Jan Hunter Jr. It's where I steal all my material from. Let's get it. Matter of fact, it deserves its own video. Fuck that. All right, so this is MPC Day. We are celebrating this the whole entire weekend. Dog, it ain't a day. It's a week. It's a month. MPC month. MPC year. All that. But anyways, we're going to check out Jan Hunter. Again, I have a link in the description box so you can check it out. I wanted to see his review. I want to see a whole bunch of people's reviews. You know, I just been playing with my joint because whoa. Pause. Let's just go. Let's just do this. Let's just do this, bro. It got messy. All right. Let's get it. Jan Hunter. MPC Live 3. Let's go. What we got?
That's Hunter.
We off to a magnificent start.
What's truly good with you guys, we have the MPC Live 3 in the building, and I'm going to give you guys a brief little walkthrough. Let's get into it. We are introduced with our new MPC E-pads, our expressive pads, which means we now have 4 quadrants.
Big shout out to Crisco.
Our samples like such.
What up to the 5 people watching on Twitch? I am live on both platforms right now. We working. All right, what you got for us, John?
All right, and up here we have our all new 16-step sequencer RGB buttons here, and these also serve as performance buttons.
If you think the price of the MPC Live 3 is going to drop during Black Friday, bro, you are washed in the brain.
We can now configure this to do all kinds of different modes here. All right, next we have our all new built-in microphone. This can be used from recording some dope stuff in the studio. Also, you can record your stuff out in the field on the go, which is super useful.
Yeah, all the nature-born people that be doing those weird videos on Instagram and all that, y'all about to have a field day. Y'all gonna be out there breaking tree branches and playing with leaves and then come home and make a beat. Congratulations.
And with the 3.6 software, we get our time signatures back. All right, in our main area,
so you go sample
here,
Bigfoot is wild.
We now have our new clip launching feature, which is super dope. So if we go to Shift and go to Matrix, you can now record, launch, and perform using the new Matrix view. And we can set this to row launch to launch the entire rows.
Oh, you talking about Jermaine Dupri? I can't go to lives. I don't think I can go to lives on Instagram, but I'll check out Jermaine.
We can set this to clip launch and launch clips within the selected tracks that we're on.
Beats hard though. Hold on. So basically what you're, if some people might not see what he's doing. So if you go set and then you go clip launch, basically what you can do, by the way, is you can tap on the screen and then choose which clips you want to have access to and change stuff. I mean, you can retroactively launch a roll. So if you go like, as a matter of fact, I see the numbers here. I don't know why I didn't say that. So if you press set button and number 8, you can do roll launch. So roll launching will allow you to, and this is why clips are important when you do live stuff or whatever. And mind you, you can intertwine legato in between clips and stuff like that. So that means that you can have great transitional stuff. And once you record, because you see right over here, by the way, I'll just go ahead and do that, because you'll see right over here, you can record into the range. It's simple, easy stuff that you can do to lay things out, and then you don't have to really mess with the arranger, even though, it's not hard to use the arranger. I've shown people that, but just so you, FYI. Okay. What else we got?
Stereo outputs. We also have.
We know all about that, but yeah, I understand why he did that. It's a review. So let's get to my favorite part, which is this.
Using the MPC expansion kits.
Okay, what we got? What you got from me, dog?
Now I'm going to use the step sequencer to program my hi-hats. So what I'm going to do to add some dynamics to the hi-hats here is I'm going to lower the velocity on some of these notes. So all we have to do for that is we can touch and hold on the step here and basically turn the velocity down using our touch strip.
Okay.
And now we have this.
I did not even think about doing that, and that's good to see someone else do it. I truly forget because, I don't use the touch strip. On the Key 61, I was doing stuff like that, but it's good to know, get a good reminder. Yeah, get a real feel. I see what you're doing.
Now let's add some melodic samples on top of this. Let's go to the mixer.
The touch fader knobs they're top notch. Like, you won't find anything to be like, I don't know. Some of you guys are weird, but they're solid. They're not cheap knobs, bro.
Let's turn the samples down.
Thank God for that new mixer.
So let's add some bass to this, and I'm going to use my Sub 37 expansion pack for this.
Oh shit. Okay. I see you.
All right, next, let's add some vocal chops using the expansion MPC E-Pack.
So many people are going to be pad muting versus track muting now. I mean, I love that because, you know.
All right, let's add some strings to create a vibe.
Yeah, I just saw Jermaine Dupri just open his box. That was a while ago, earlier today. It should remind you of that.
Lead here. What I'm going to do is tap and hold
wheel,
touch
baby.
strip config, and I'm going to change this to mod wheel.
I be knowing. I be in here.
There's some expression using our touch strip.
Someone in the Twitch chat talk about their machine is looking at them sideways,
Now,
bro. If you don't sell that
workflow
some bitch,
would be to use.
if you don't sell your machine, dog. Hey, and someone in my review cursed me out. They're like, man, this man sold his machine. Knowing damn well that it was a new MPC. I'm like, bro, I was selling my shit because I broke. What you talking about? That's facts. It just happened in Coinkydink that the universe blessed your brother. You feel me?
The track mute. What I'm going to do now
Real talk.
is use a brand new function, which is using our performance buttons here to now mute our tracks. So if we go over here to set and we change this to track mute, which is going to be number 11. And now we have our mute options using our performance buttons to mute our tracks or bring them back in. And this leaves the pads fully available for finger drumming or performances. Hold on. And now we have our mute options using our performance buttons to mute our tracks or.
Oh yeah, that's very important. I did not show that off. So basically what he's showing you is that there's two different track mutes now. And track mute for the set or the sequencer is button number 11. And you can use this one right here, but like he's saying, it frees up the screen. And that's very important for live performances.
Bring them back in, and this leaves the pads fully available for finger drumming or performances.
We're gonna be working.
In this case, using the synth lead. Let's check it out.
See how, seamless that is? Dude, your Live 2 is not doing that. None of the older MPCs are doing that. I'm not trying to rag on anybody that wants to stick with what you want to stick with, dude. It's cool. Do you. I'm not going to pull your leg. Not here for that. But this is intentionally a step up. And that's how your gear is supposed to be. Like when on release, it's supposed to be like a full, it's supposed to justify the tag. Masada up in here? What's going on, Masada? If you up in here, I don't know, but what's good?
So who is this for? One, budget. Always determine whatever you're going to buy based on your budget. And if it meets your budget, then you're all set. It's quite simple. If you're someone who likes to combine performing with also, tracking, this is also a really good device for that.
True.
I really see this as a really good portable device. I was recently at the playlist retreat at Jazzy Jeff's spot. And this would have been the perfect device to bring to have an internal mic or even plug in a mic. Also, I could use the Arrange and record directly into the arrangement and record vocals and do all the things. So again, if you just want to chop samples and just...
Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea if you want to use your... Look, I think They already knew that. Like it was like, oh, well, to get someone to be 3.0 savvy, let's make the MPC Live 3, or I guess more so to work with 3.0. And if you want to, downgrade to 2.0 on your older MPC Live 2 or whatever, bro, it's designed for that OS. It does 3.0 work on the MPC Live 2? Yeah. Is it going to be as streamlined? Hell no. Hell no. But yeah, if you're interested in a Live 2, I might be selling mine soon.
Just make beats. I highly recommend getting the Live 2.
Shit.
Get it cheaper.
You get your retro from me.
So I think you guys can make your assessment on whether this is for you. So that's my
amen to that, brother. Amen to that. And that's how I'm going to leave it at that. I definitely want to hear from you guys, what you think about some of the compilation content that we just indulged in. I wanted to give a shout out and pay it forward to my fellow content creators, because it's important, again, to support your fellow content creators. And there'll be plenty more, I know Accurate Beats has this video out. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Marlo Diggs joint. You feel me? So we're going to do that. I guess we'll call that the boombap reaction. You feel me? Last I messed with my boombap brothers. But yeah, tell me how you feel about Young Hunter's content. Make sure that you subscribe, please. I would appreciate it. He would too. He's dope. So he's not on the other stuff. You feel me? He's on the other stuff that he's on is on some good stuff. Very good energy and frequency from that brother. No Diddy. Yeah, shit. If you trying to get your lots of Diddy, is crazy. Lots of Diddy is insane, bro. Wow. Nothing for you have a Legacy 3.6 update right now. So if you're a Legacy owner and you want to stay on your Legacy gear, there is a Legacy update right now. They have some new stuff available for the Legacy MPCs. Some paid, you know what I'm saying? Other things, fixed and made more streamlined for your MPC. And the 3.0 guys, the MPC Live 3 guys got their stuff. Fair warning, if you want the brand new spanking nasty spit on it stems. If you want those stems, bro, that only works on the new MPC. Kanye shrug. All right. Enough of this shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna be talking about me all day with your punk asses. Oh, you know what? I gotta use this view. So I got enough real estate, I guess. Oh well. Hold on. Give me a second. We're gonna go over here. I need that. And then I can go over here to this. Paste. And then we're gonna shrink it on down. We're gonna try her out. Maybe like that. Or we just flip it over. Put the Luminex here. Can I think I can control. No. Where's undo? There we go. All right. So y'all get to make fun of my legs, my chicken legs. Let's see. I don't know. I'm thinking what I'm feeling is this right here. Let's go. Luminex like right here. Boom. We'll put a little background thing in here. Browse. No, image. And then we'll use an existing source. Boom. Pew. Even though we're not sampling today. Or we are sampling, but not that. Does that look a little, that looks a little janky. Let's lower this shit right here. Actually, Luminex can go behind this. That way it won't interfere right? Skipping leg day. Oh no, my legs are actually pretty strong. You know what I'm saying? All things considered, you know, I'm one of those people that was, you know, I am like 6'80". So I'm like 6'6", bro. Can't help that shit. How many 6'6" people you know that ain't on steroids? Cause you know that's been a hot topic, right? Like steroids. How many people that you know are 6 foot something and they actually have to and they have big thick legs? You want me to be thick, chat? Is that what y'all want me to be? Y'all want me to be thick in this mug? Is that what we doing? Chat, that's where we at, bruh. We're gonna y'all gonna leg shame me? Leg shaming is crazy. Assholes. You know, forget y'all. But yeah, ask questions, please. If y'all want, if y'all care or whatever, dog. We gonna dive in. I want to sample something so bad, but I think I have a new little thing where I can, if I want to sample something off of YouTube, I can block it from recording and give me a copyright claim. But you know, they give them copyright strikes and shit. They want to take us out of here. Oh, waiting on Jay Freshman's video. Jay Freshman's going to see. The thing is, what y'all don't understand is that you will have to, like, for some, you can go ahead and jump on. It's not a huge learning curve for this stuff, but it's not about the learning curve. It's more about indulging in it and sitting in it. You got to bask in the greatness first before bast. Tremble before bast. And then you get into the shit. You feel me? Like that's that type shit. Oh yeah, for sure. He's definitely gonna get into it. No, I'm not using that. I do like the new default, how it goes into your MPC and then you can just replace sounds and boom, boom, boom. It's simple like that, and then you don't have to set up shit the way. But you know, right now I don't mind. I don't care. I don't care. I want to indulge. Just want to bask in this shit. You feel me? There we go. Chat, we going crazy. What's going on? Big shout out to you. How the new visual EQ? If you want to see the new visual EQ, I'll show you that. But right now, I'm in a new project right now. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is just pull up a drum program, like one of my old joints. Then we'll see what we can tweak on in terms of which one. Which one is my favorite? I'm never going back anyways. It doesn't matter. I'm fully committed, bro. Okay, so y'all want to see the visual EQ. Just for people that have not seen the visual EQ, all you have to do is just go over here, tap on this part of the screen, and then it's going to pull up your different tabs. You will see level, then you'll see effects. You just go into effects here, click on the plus sign. I believe it's under EQ, and it will say visual EQ, visual EQ 4. You go into visual EQ 4, then you see your visual EQ. Spoilers, you can just touch on here, and you can mess with the bands. The bands are controlled, of course, if you know, gain will bring stuff up. This will even it out. It's a sweep, I believe. Yeah, that's a sweep. And then frequency. Oh, my God, you can sweep like a mug. Okay. And then you just tap on your Q link and mess with different things. You know what I'm saying? This will sound absolutely horrible, guys, by the way. Don't do what I'm doing. But yeah, that's your visual EQ. You're not seeing anything because I don't have anything programmed. And as you can see, yeah, so you can see it. There we go. Removing. That's your question answered. God bless you. Good night. Soft Clipper plugin. Yeah, there's a Soft Clipper plugin, one that you can purchase, and then one that's in there. How's the screen? Is it different from the Live 2? I wouldn't know. I think it's around about the same. Yeah, about the same kind of screen. I don't care. If you really care about elevating your MPC to where you want to see it, by the way, you would use this right here. Like he had this in linked in the description box in this. Big shout out to Analog Cases, bro, by the way. Yeah. But yeah, you want to elevate your screen, elevate it where you can get a better, look at it. You can do that. Now, what do I want to do? Well, I have all the sounds in there. I loaded all the sounds, so I'll just go over here and let's go back into load. Is the new button now. The browser button used to be on the bottom, but now it's up here and it's called load. So nincompoops like me don't have to say wild stuff or do wild stuff. Tactical MIDI said he can't be any happier. Did you cry some tears, bro? Like, no cap. It's okay. We can share in here. It's a safe zone. If you cried any tears, bro, I feel you on that. I felt that, Tranquility, maybe. Over here. I already did that. I did that. Ooh. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna use that kit. I don't know what it is. I blame Mustard for this. Shout out to DJ Mustard. But let's see. All right, let's go over here. I'm gonna go ahead and oh yeah. We're gonna load that, and now we're gonna go back over here. And no, well, that didn't end the way I wanted to, but we're gonna load it into the memory though. We're not gonna assign it. I'm gonna leave it listen a little more. Trying to think. Huh, you know what? I might, Okay, I'm gonna load this in the pool. All right, let's go over here to sample edit. Let's grab that sample. Over here. And this will answer y'all questions about time stretch and how that works now and the quality or whatever is pretty damn good, man. It's pretty freaking good, dude. You feel me? You feel me, bro? You feel me? We can discard that because I. How's the pro stem separation? Well, I mean, we'll get to that because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that so many times. It's like, does it really matter, bro? Does the pro stem sound good? What I'm doing right now is just checking to see if it loops. If it loops, then we're good to go. We can move on, and then I'm going to go ahead and chop it up. Okay, so it did not loop perfectly, so we're just gonna go down here and we're gonna guesstimate it. Bro. Trying to embarrass me on live? Damn, you trying to embarrass me online, bro? Are we serious? I think that's good enough, bro. I really do. What is discard that? I should distract. That's the smart thing to do. Oh. Okay, I'm not tripping because I saw it highlighted stuff. I was like, what? Maybe I should go over here. I'm gonna go to, let you see that time stretch. The original BPM is not that. It's 166. Oop. Do it. Oh, actually, I'm a dumbass. Or no, I'm not. I don't think it's necessary for me to do it in here. Actually, you know what it is, because I want to have it when it prints. I wanted to have the BPM stuck in there, even though it will automatically do it. Okay. All right, next. is, do I really care about chopping it, or did I just go ahead and just copy and paste it over? Yeah, I think I'll just go copy and paste it over. You're going to see me work very lazy. Okay. So now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to use these tracks, even though I'm not using, these are already there. So let's go ahead and grab that sample. And now I still have it in the actual individual groups and whatnot. Can I copy and paste it on this screen or no? Paste. Oh, from this pad to this pad. Yeah. Am I tripping? I'm tripping. Is it not different? Is it not the same? Or am I slow? I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? It don't matter. And let me make sure I'm using the right one. Oh yeah, because I didn't make any duplicates. So okay, so this fool did not use let's see here. He didn't use any of that. So let's go ahead and put a mute group 1. Or yeah. 1. Let's use 4. 4 and 4. And then I'm gonna go ahead and find my chops or whatever. I'm lazy these days, bro. I don't really care about doing all that extra or sample chopping if I wanted to go ahead and lay something out. I think that should be cool. And I expect it's going to slow down when yeah. Type in 166 here. Test it with yeah. Okay. My shit better be on super, nigga. Let's see. And let's move that a little forward here. Yeah, let me look. It's a C sharp minor. Okay, bro, I'm slow. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Old stink note is telling on himself. Before I clown on you, before I clown on old stink note, are you legally blind? Because I don't want to clown on nobody that's legally blind. Okay. Let's go ahead and program that one. No, I want to try rolls, pitch rolls. What's that? Do I want? Actually, no. One shot would be cool. Back into it. Speed. And that's too slow for a roll for me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm losing y'all on this or anything. You know, I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. Do I like the red pads? I mean, why not? I mean, I don't see a problem with the red pads. Are we being color picky? You know you can pick whatever color you want. You know that, right? Yeah. You ain't gotta use the red. You ain't gotta use the red. I'm trying not to troll. I am. I think I have everything the way I want it. Double length. Okay. Actually, I'll be an ass. Yo, so I think 8 bars. How about that? What would that be like? Seems like a whole lot of recording. Why in the fuck are you on solo? Let's go. Oh, no. So. No. And now I fat fingered that. I actually wanted it to be a little bit faster. No, I was off beat. Oh, you know what? This needs to be worked on. Yep, I knew it. Okay. Oops. I keep on losing my space here. You know, I don't know why. I just like fucking with the pads. And I keep on. You know what? And I was gonna keep it simple and wild. Why did he do that? Oh well. I'm gonna add a 808. I could use the new sound button, but I'm just stuck. And why do I have two sub factories? All right, so lock it into notes mode. It's not a C major, it's a C minor, right? Yo, they see walking on Twitch. They see walking on Twitch, yo. So whose kit has the sound that I like? We taking it back to the 99 to 2000. Hold up. I might be tweaking. So I'm over here playing around. Oh no, I'm still in Sub Factory. I don't know why I do this. Why don't I just go main and then just do that, or main and then do that? You know what I'm saying? Or just main and do this. I don't know why I do that, bro. And speaking of which, bass. Cool. What else? Drums. I don't need you to look like anything else but to say drums on the track. Even though I got like the sample and shit right here. Oh damn, that shit had a mean ass 808 right here. I forgot. Damn. Well, I wanted to use Sub Factory. You know, I'm just trying to get my situation good from when I do this shit like finger drumming live, even though I'm effing up. Let's see. I need a sound. I think I need to just go ahead and get the sound. So let's go ahead and load something from Arab. Let's go. Let's see here. It's a Vox, maybe? Is it under Vox? So we're going to get to the Vox. Ow, ow, ow. Yes. I'm ignorant as hell. I know what someone's going to say, and I'm doing it anyways. So let's record that in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix that sound too, because it's in the pad. So go to your pad level and you can lower it. And watch when it goes back to that sound you hear it. Or see, I lowered the volume right here. Maybe I want to, for that second half, I don't know why I'm doing that. Duh. I don't have to do that. I can just enter it in. Whoopsies, I forgot about the step sequencer. And you don't have to be on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use certain aspects, like I'm going to go to the first bar, and then what I'll do is scatter this hi-hat right here. So you just hit set, step edit. So step sequencer 3, number 3, button number 3. It clearly says 15. So I go over here to this track right here, number 5, and we ratchet that, and we'll turn it down. Let's hear it again. Let's go ahead to a new track. Plug in. You already know I'm going to do my typical shit, which is bells, because I'm a boring ass producer, right? What time is it? Damn, it's 6:58. Oh, only for 2 hours, though. I don't know. I'm not gonna do too much to this shit, bro. I'm not. That's my new model, nigga. I'm not doing. Pardon my French. My new model is not to do a lot at all. Some of the hardest beats that I know in hip hop are dry as hell, and not by no disrespect. I mean dry as hell on purpose, and they, you know what I'm saying, the loop shines. You know what I'm saying? Artists be able to shine, that type shit. What is that, bell? Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Don't care. Oops. Turn that off. Don't want automation. You feel me? Okay. So this is on track. Get back on. Oh, I can just press and hold the cue. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. I don't know. Maybe I'm used to cycling. There you go, pad. And then now we'll go back over here to track and make sure that the level is correct. Let's mix some of this shit. I hate to say it, but Twitch is more liver than the damn. What's up, YouTube gang? What's up with y'all? Y'all over here over analyzing the shit. I see some of the comments. And that is so performable too. That's the crazy part. Like, yeah. Oh yeah. All right. I'll just save this and I'll title it IG. Just press the save button. That's the new save button. We're not even gonna. We're not going any further on that. We're not. That's for IG, bro. That's for IG, folks. There we go. Type in the name. I hope y'all start a new folder. Make sure that y'all start a new folder for the MPC Live 3. Like, save all your MPC Live 3 beats in a brand new folder. You're welcome. Just do yourself a favor so you don't be sitting here talking about some, oh, I don't know which one is that, where it is. I don't know. I don't want to hear none of that, please. And I'm going to hear it. I'm just joking with y'all. But for real, though, make a new folder. I'm going to call this IG Huncho. Type she. Okay. Now we have that. Yo, what's going on, Peace TV? Shout out Twitch chat. Big heat clip in hold my beer over here, butt hurt. I'm sorry I didn't melt the screen for you, nigga. Hey, what's going on, Supernatural? Don't you hate that shit? You're not making beats to my standards. I want you to make beats like me, okay? I don't make great beats, but I want you to make beats like me, okay? Hold my beer. Just fuck with you, hold my beer. I know you be rocking out and shit, but that's how you sound to me, like right now, bro. I want boom bap, but sound like scientific street shit. Actually, you know what? Wiggle the fragger. Wiggle the finger. Wiggle. No. I'm fucking with you though. Oh, you know what I could do though? Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a shaker. We're gonna use the microphone. So what you end up doing is you're just gonna make a new track, audio track, just the simple stuff type shit, and you're gonna monitor. You don't have to monitor your track on the way in, but what you're gonna do is turn on your microphone. Okay, turn on your microphone. You see it's right here. Input 1 and 2. I'm gonna turn off right now, and then we're gonna record like shakers in there. Let's see if I can stay on beat. You know, that's important, right? Stay on beat. Type shift and record, play, start. I can't hear it. Hold on, I gotta do this shit with my headphones off. Or one headphone. I gotta do, DJ type shit. For real. Hell no. Undeezy? Undeezy? Okay, cool. Mic's still on. You can hear the audio quality, of the microphone. Let's season the chicken a little bit. So seasoning the chicken, what I mean by seasoning the chicken a little bit more. Hey, look. I already channeled my Latin side a little bit. You feel me? You know, they put a little bit of spices in their foods. You feel me? So, you know, no disrespect. We in here. We gonna overdo it. We gonna overdo this shit. You know what I'm saying? Our nose is gonna fall off and shit, but the food's gonna be good as hell because it's seasoned correctly for a change, right? We at Big Mama's house. You feel me? So I do want to check out Air Sprite. No, you know what? I know if I'm gonna do the video on it, I have to do this right here, right, guys? I got to do Air Reverb Pro. So Air Reverb Pro, boom. So we in there. This is how the UI looks like. Don't say you can't see shit or none of that, man, because you can see it. I can see it. You can see it. I'm more blind than everybody. You know what? I am curious about utility on the master. Excuse me. I gotta grab the utility plug-in. If I'm moving too fast, I'm sorry, y'all. You should have been here. You should be here. We should be already there. You know what I'm saying? Like, no new stuff. No new stuff. Okay. All right. So my goofy self does not know where it's at or where it's supposed to be at. I believe it's what, harmonics or something like that. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Ooh, lo-fi dirt's gonna go, and lo-fi tape too. That's gonna go crazy. That's gonna go dummy. Modulation. Where is it at? Where is it? Where the frick is it? I know I probably passed it. I probably looked at it and just moved on. Yo, I just be moving on. Wee. Am I tripping? Listening to a PA system. Appreciate it. Bro, there's some fire PA systems out there, but I can't do that, you know what I'm saying, because of where I live. Boy, I'd be punished. I would be punishing my neighbors, dog. I did have a huge subwoofer. Like, I used to go, do my little house parties and stuff like that. Bring that subwoofer, and that, man, police called every time. Police called every time. Put me in my early retirement, bro. I was like, okay, man, I'm tired of house parties be off the chain. It be what it, damn, ain't I show my age, off the chain and all that. But damn, dog. On holidays too, like, damn, you gotta be a miserable mofo if you just bring your ass over to the party. You feel me? Like, no, don't be hating on us, dude. I know I had utility. There you go. Utilities under, was that under distortion? Uh-oh. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay. Matter of fact, let's do another thing with the audio track. I'm going to call this shaker. And we're going to add our own little snaps in there. All right? Because we can, right? 3.0, baby. Welcome. Right here. New track. What I'm going to do, open the microphone again. All right. And we can monitor this, by the way. If you... Yeah. And we'll do that. Am I tripping? Oh, I was wondering. I was like, is it not recording, bro? Like, are you serious? I did, my bad. Is it because I'm monitoring it out or what? We're messing with the snaps. So let's go ahead and put the should I do delay oh no! I don't have it. Oh, I do have it, but I have not. Man, ugh. Now, what if I wanted to, oops. Now, what if I wanted to mess with the picture shit like that, bro? We had the audio. All right. It's the edit list. That's grid edit. Give me the damn sample. Or do I have to go into, because I use the audio track, do I have to? I know I don't have to. I think I might have to. You know what? I'm not. That's cool enough. There you go. I used the microphone. It works. The microphone works. And let me turn. My bad. Obviously, the microphone works, so I had it turned on while we was doing the shit. Yeah. What's cracking? Twitch. What we doing? What we on? YouTube. What we doing? Well, I mean, there's a lot of critiques that definitely came into. It's not like they don't be listening. You feel me? They be listening. They be tapped in. I'm doing it so slow. This is the old school way. Where's my baby? On effects, there is some things that you can do to adjust it, like the cutoff and the resonance and shit like that. I think 1/8 is cool. That's enough of that shit. That's enough of that shit, ladies and gents. Let's try some boomity bap. Let's try some boomity bap. The boring shit that the latter part of the community loves. Let's try that, okay? Let's try that boomity bap shit, okay? Can it still boom bap? Is it too futuristic? Okay, is it too FL Studio-y? What's it gonna be the new excuse? I just can't wait to hear it. Like, well, Tiger, yo, wildin'. I mean, that's where I'm at with it, bro. I mean, I much rather do shit that takes full advantage of all of the features. You know what I'm saying? I think when you come up with the boom bap stuff, you will have to utilize the Q-links, the pro Q-links, like using the effects and stuff like that. and then it becomes like, oh, well, okay. You know, I could have did that too. I forgot about that. Okay. Now that we have established that, we gotta find our drums first, right? We gotta find our sample and our drums. So drums, not a problem. I'm just gonna go in here. I'm gonna use something that comes stock with this joint. Now Marco Polo has this pack in here. You got there's a whole bunch of shit. Let's listen to some of the boom bap stuff, like Lo-Fi Breeze and oh, it's them boys that's on that. It's the boys. I know them boys. It's them boys. Ooh. And then, by the way, this comes with the MPC Live 3. That's crazy. So let me try these drums right here. Ooh. Come on, headphones. Act right, bruh. Oh, shit, I'm over here. All right. Okay. I actually like that kit. I'm going with it. I'm running with that. Marco Polo later, okay? I fucks with you, my dude. I ain't got nothing against you. I just found something else. I didn't know. I just discovered it. Random. It is what it is. I love you. You know, you my dog. You really love it. You're my twin. You're my twin. He really does we kind of look similar. I don't know. That sample is fire though. It's them boys though. It's them boys. Breaking in the new MPC with boom bap is sacred. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. You'll get your boom bappity. We're gonna go boom bappity, okay? So, whole time. You know, and I don't want to sample no vinyl. What I could do though, I could sample. No, I mean I could sample my iPad, right? You show y'all like the USB Type C, you know what I'm saying, that type shit. I could. I don't know. I just don't feel like risking it. I get tired of not making any money on YouTube. I just get tired of it, bro. Like, snatch. That snare sounds familiar. Snatch. Give me that. Like, nigga, you never made a beat that sounds like that. But why are you copyright claiming my shit, bro? Like, get the fuck out of here. It's an evil world we live in. Marlo Dix does have some hard ass chord progressions. You know, I'm gonna let's go back to MX6 Audio, man. You know, I ain't rock with my boys in a minute. They got some shite. You know, they got some shite. You know. Okay. We'll get rid of that. Well, I didn't expect it to fit. Okay. I didn't expect it to lock in like that. I'm sorry. Let's hear it to account though. Okay, I'm not tripping. I was wondering. I was like, I don't know, bro. That's a little slow sample though. Am I tripping? Sounds like it's fading out. It is. I'm tempted to try that one. I think I've used that sample before. I have. make sure I'm actually on tempo. So let's go ahead and actually use a 3, 4. Oh, nope. Excuse me. Yes. And turning TC off. Sorry. We don't do that. I'm not going to lock myself in. There's something I didn't do. Maybe this would help, right? 4 bars. I'm gonna go ahead and do that again. Clean. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it? G minor, right? I think a G minor, right? And I can hear my bass. Complimentary. Bro, give me a fucking G. There we go. And a bass. Oh, you know what? Fuck fabric. No. You know what? I want to see the pretty shit. Okay, there we go. And it needs to be raised up. You know, I'm gonna actually program that to the actual root note that I want. And why am I doing that when well, damn, y'all ain't gonna get to see it. So that's the only thing. Fuck. Suck my cock. Oops. Drink some water. Why? Let me. Woo. I keep on forgetting I don't have that. Damn it. Oh, actually, I think I have it. There we go. I'm gonna put in. I don't know. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do outside of putting some lo-fi on this shit? Okay, like let's. No, I don't want no damn Sub Factory, bro. Hey, what am I doing? Sexy stuff. Cause he can. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot about my native instrument shit. man said, he's like, have them tariffs. What did he say? Sounded good. I'll have a tariff with that. IT support. Yo, you are wilding. You are wilding. Hey, y'all know I gotta put a bell in there. There's no way I'm ever turning back from bells. I'm gonna do it until it becomes a meme. Since I can actually enjoy OP X4 without the I think I'll enjoy that for a second, right? Let's partake. By the way, is this boom bap enough for you? Does this make you think about Marlo Diggs and Accurate? And shout out to, by the way, no shame and no hate either. Why don't you guys check out my bros Accurate Beats and Marlo Diggs? What the fuck? Must get a hard on from people wiggling past, bro. Watch the review, okay? You got your finger wiggling there. Hey. Yo, son, yo. Let me stop playing like I rap. Let's open up that Vox real quick. Ooh. think that's a little bit too much. Let's lower it a little bit. And we'll just bring it back in. Maybe a little bit more. Trying to figure out a bell, yeah. Bass. Mind you, I lost people making a boom bap beat. Why in the fuck would I make boom bap if niggas tune out for that shit? Dude, nobody cares about boom bap. But you know, it is what it is. This is for y'all. And just in case you're wondering why you're jamming on your shit or whatever, like, yes, you can still do like what I'll do right now is totally destroy this. Before I totally destroy this project, let me save it, okay? let me first save using such things as this right here. Song project, yeah. Oh no. You don't go there. You don't. Matter of fact, I own effed up. My dumb ass. Projects here. There we go. L3. Baptendo is what I call myself when I do the boom bap shit. And I don't know. First day out type shit. Spell it right. Forced. All right. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is like track explode everything, slide everything, have its individual track, but you'll still have a main track. It'll just be muted. Okay, so that's how that works. And let me make sure I'm not in. Okay, explode track. Well, that's weird, but anyway, so we'll just do that. And now we'll just play with all the tracks. And of course, if you don't know, you can rearrange your tracks. Like if you don't like certain things there, you can also rename stuff. So you can rename your tracks. So if anything else gets out of whack when you go into track mutes, it's because I want to have this right here. All right, let's go. Like this shit. Oh, where are you? Where art thou? Where art thou? Am I tripping? No, I'm not tripping. Sit. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut out some stuff too, and then sample. We'll erase this EQ here, and I will add the new EQ so that people will stop crying. Right over here. Why aren't you playing? Is it relative to the track now? Because if it's relative to the track, then I might as well just go over here. I'm guessing so. Because it's playing. I'm gonna need you to act right. Okay. Visual V. Yo, what? There we go. I figured that. Oh, I did not know you could change that. I'll take that. I think it's relative to the sound itself. So I might have to go to that pad. the bass preset is Mini D. No Diddy. All right, the voice is gonna be loud as hell. What up. Well. I did not know my camera turned off like that. Well, gang. I had a good time with y'all, and it's been about 3 hours. I should pull a double header, but you know, I don't know. We'll find out in due time, right? I appreciate everybody sliding by and all that. You feel me? Damn. Oh shit. I did not know that people were donating. Holy crap. I do apologize. What the hell? But thank you so much for all the people that donated too, by the way. I just totally zoned the hell out. I did not know. I didn't hear any of my things. 13 bucks. I will takes. I appreciates. It's early on the West Coast. MPC and guitars, what's going on? Oh yeah. So I have a plan on doing a guitar stream on some real shit. I gotta tune my guitars and knock some dust off me. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do that. Y'all know the mic sounds good and all this other stuff, and yeah, it's not cap, you know. So all that's been answered. But anyways, big salute gang. Yeah, we out this bitch.